Ty, why you a mustache like that?
Yo,
Like
come
casual?
on.
I ain't wearing a hat. I ain't wearing a hat today. I ain't wearing a hat today.
No, I'm sorry. I know. I just noticed it. Like I just noticed that you don't have
I'm trying to
no.
grow it, bro.
You
know,
trying,
I'm
bro?
to-
Let my
I'm
nigga
trying to
go,
grow it,
bro.
Y'all remember when
You gotta go through your
Josh
rough
had the
phases, bro.
mustache on Drake and Josh?
You gotta
Yo,
go through your rough
come
phases,
on.
bro. It's
Hey,
fine.
yo.
The joint is right here.
So
It's
he had
fine,
to
bro.
draw the rest of it off?
Look at it.
It's fine, bro.
Okay. No, I'm just saying. You might as well just cut it up personally.
I got
That
a
I don't think that's a good
mustache.
look for you, bro.
It's fine,
Bro,
bro.
It's
It's
You
almost
cool.
gotta
like
go
a-
through that stage, bro. It's okay.
It's
go
almost
through it,
like a
bro.
little. It's like a little pedophile mustache, though.
Yo, all
Very,
right,
very,
chill.
very
Don't put pedophile next to my name, bro.
I'm
Come
just
on.
saying.
That's
That's
disrespectful.
the
definitely
mustache.
pedophile.
That's
That's the
disrespectful.
mustache. That's the
I
pedophile
feel you,
mustache.
but that's disrespectful.
That's
It's the
no,
porn- it's
I'm
the
just
porn
saying.
stash.
Guess what?
That's
You gonna
disrespectful.
take that disrespect.
This is coming from
Alright,
a friend,
I
a
understand. I got you.
confidant, a
Tone it
brother.
down.
I
Just cut
respect
it.
it.
Just cut it off.
It's okay.
Just
I
cut it
appreciate
off.
it.
Just rock the.
I appreciate it.
Just rock the chinny chin chin, bro. It's okay. Just.
All right, hey, look, hey, we see y'all tomorrow, right?
Yes, I hope you have my 50
Ooh.
and
Good
Oh
ones.
no, it's sitting here. It's sitting
That's
here.
I
gonna
hope
be
you
a
have
good
my
game.
50
I hope
and
you
ones.
have my 50. I hope you have
I
my
want
50.
my 50 in all ones.
This nigga.
This is gonna be
All
interesting.
ones.
This,
It's nothing
everybody.
interesting about it.
oh, we're gonna win. It's fine.
Xavier Rhodes is checking Devontae
Bro,
Adams.
they win. Oh my god.
Hey, start the
Yo.
pod.
Oh, it's
Started,
here.
started.
We started.
Cook
We started.
sesh.
Dang,
We already
bro.
started
I
recording.
can't see. My fault. You know the
Cook
sun.
sesh.
Look, man.
That's on me. I can't see nothing really.
What's good,
Bring your
everybody?
seat up.
Welcome
Bring
to
your seat up.
episode 28 of the Here Y'all Go podcast. Ion's here, D is here, E is here, Don is here, Nasir is here. First and foremost, prayers up to my man Reek. Everybody keep him in y'all prayers. He got in a pretty bad car accident on Tuesday. So he's not gonna be here with us today. But
Bro, hold on.
Made it sound like he was dead.
Clarification.
no, I'm
Yeah.
good.
He's
good.
alive.
He's alive.
He's alive and he's fine.
He's alive
He's
and well.
fine.
He's alive and well. But
Yo,
My
you just made it
God.
sound like my man was
Prayers.
dead. Keep him
Like
in
he
his
was in
prayers.
intensive care.
He had a really bad car
I
accident.
can't-
He's not here with us today. Jeez,
That setup was
Christ.
horrible. It was horrible. That was a
oh
terrible
my
setup.
gosh. Whatever. But no, he's fine. My man Reek is good. He's fine. You know, he's up and moving.
good.
But
He good.
it definitely was scary for real.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't rocking the fit of the day. I honor my man. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I respect it.
That's
I
big
respect it.
salute.
Wow. I'm gonna cry.
Is that the reason?
Yeah, seriously, that's the reason.
I respect it.
Oh man, that's
Why,
tough.
why would that not be the reason? I got fucking
Yeah,
30,
it
50.
ain't like he got.
But yeah, but he is good. He is good. But to start off, where would you guys like to start? Let's start.
I'm
No,
just
fuck
saying, my man, I
new
feel like my man
albums.
just tried to kill
Yesterday,
him off, though.
I didn't. No. Nasir tried to kill Ion off. That was crazy.
Oh,
that was
that's very
that was
true.
nasty.
Yeah.
That is
That was
very
We
nasty.
should have kicked that nigga off for this episode.
Believe me, we got
Just
some
send
for
him
that.
It should be.
Y'all
Put him in the
watched
penalty
Kevin Hart
box.
before? Somebody had to go.
That's OD.
Hey, don't put that on my man. Hey, that ain't even funny though. No cap.
That's OD. He gonna get
He's out here.
strapped.
Hey, don't get us kicked off
He's outta
YouTube,
here.
bro. Don't do it,
Oh man, that nigga said I'm about to get the strap.
Bro, don't get us kicked off of YouTube, bro. Relax.
Oh man,
Who got
you
to
say?
go? Who got to go?
Oh man,
he got
Look,
real quiet.
look,
Didn't he? He got real
Oh, he
quiet.
got quiet. He got quiet quick.
He got real quiet.
oh man, I am weak.
Like, well, if you're putting it like that, I don't know about that one. I don't know.
But I want to start here. So last night there's a wild fucking take that said, it wasn't. Well, the wild take was after the fact. Somebody said, hey, you know, it's funny that we was talking about verses. Say, hey, it's funny that nobody can do a verses with Beyonce. Somebody had the nerve to say she sucks anyway. Who said that?
There's some big
And
trolls,
then
man.
and then proceeded to say that Adele has a better 20 than Beyonce.
Adele doesn't have a better 10 than Beyonce.
Let's preface this. Let's preface this.
Go ahead.
Adele, this is no disrespect to you.
It's no disrespect to Adele.
No,
Because she
none
got
at
bangers
all.
now. She got
She has
No
bangers.
disrespect to you.
None.
But bitch,
None at all.
we're talking about Beyonce here.
Talking
bitch.
about fucking Beyonce.
Bro,
Talking about Beyonce.
the queen's throne, bro. Point blank,
So-
period.
So we proceeded to go back and forth on Twitter. Specifically, my man D went back and forth with a few.
And hold on.
Go ahead.
And y'all know I don't really bang with Beyonce like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you really
I'm
hate
not her
Beyonce.
biggest fan.
Yeah,
You really
exactly.
hate Beyonce.
I'm not her biggest fan,
You
but
hate Beyonce.
but I know greatness, and I'm not gonna let niggas speak out of pocket like that. So
Yeah, because you
About black
do
women.
like you are
About our
number
black
one
women.
Only you can
Beyonce
speak out of
hater
pocket,
fan
right?
club.
so
I said only you can speak out of pocket, right?
about who? Beyonce? Yes, exactly.
So
Exactly.
Because he does hate her. So
So
you know.
that led to us setting up a impromptu. Well, not an impromptu. We're planning it actually. That led us setting up a versus on December 4th.
I did not know this. With
My
who?
man,
I like
my
the
man
date.
D. With my man D. D's gonna be Beyonce, and then my man Baka Jones or Baka John's gonna be
Baka?
Baka?
Yeah, Baka.
Baka?
Baka, bro.
Baka's gonna
Yes.
what?
Bro, I don't know
Yes.
if I want to put
Baka.
this
Baka.
on our
I knew you
Baka.
did some wild shit. I
Baka?
know you was on some wild shit, Baka, but you about to get smoked, my nigga.
Smoke.
Baka?
This ain't even gonna be fair.
Yes,
What?
sir.
Why are we doing this?
I might cut this
'Cause
shit
it's
off after
fun.
the first song.
My black women automatically
The
hate
first-
that nigga.
I'm probably gonna cut it off with the first song. I can't even give you that, Baka. I don't even want
Out
to
of
watch
all
the movie like that.
out of all the verses that we could possibly do, y'all are pairing Beyonce with the white woman. The black women gonna hate y'all.
Baka?
Oh,
Hey
God.
man, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
like,
So
ugh,
we
so
got
even
it's
that's
all it
nasty.
is. We just gonna have some fun with
That's
it, bro.
nasty. That's
we
an
haven't
ass whooping, bro.
yeah, it's ass one. We
That's
haven't
literally
done the
an ass
verses in a while. We have not done the verses in a while. We was talking about it,
A
and the shit it
damn?
happened organic. It happened organic.
You gotta
We
love
just gonna,
it.
we gonna rock with
fuck
it.
that.
We're gonna rock with
Hello?
That's just
So-
passing the ox. We just passing.
As soon as I hear that, I'm cutting it
You don't
off.
even have to
I'm
make
be
a
like, yo,
list.
this is an L. Like, this is terrible.
Bro, I got
Bro,
10
you can
I
counter
got
that
10
with Halo
B-sides.
easily. You can counter
I
that
got
with
10
Halo and murder.
Bro, I don't even
Nigga,
need
there's
to
so
I don't even
many.
need
You don't
to
need
wait
to make a
Halo
list.
on that,
It
bro.
does not have to make a list.
There's
I got
so
10
many.
I got 10 B-sides that are better than that. So it's cool. I'm not even tripping.
10 B. He said 10 B-sides.
B-sides.
Oh, man.
It's definitely gonna be
that's
interesting.
bad.
I
You
can't
gotta
It's
wait.
play
not going to be
ego.
interesting.
You
It's not
gotta
gonna be
play
interesting.
ego and have it transition.
There's a
into Kanye's
reason.
verse.
There's a reason why she
Hello?
performs for 4 hours. That's all I'm gonna say.
Look, but it's definitely gonna be fun. But
Technically,
since
you
we're
could
on,
basically could play Beyonce's whole homecoming album as
yo,
a
you can
versus
play.
watch
and
that
win.
You can
And win. And win handsomely.
And 4.
You can play Beyonce's warm up. Stop.
That's what I'm saying.
You can play
No
Beyonce
disrespect,
doing her
Adele.
vocals.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
No disrespect to Adele.
No disrespect, but
No disrespect to
the
Adele.
fact that
No
Baka
disrespect.
even like the fact that thought formed in Baka.
It was him.
Like,
It was
you know
him,
what?
Greg. It was him,
Pause.
Greg,
It was
and
Coop.
Oh,
Coop
that's who-
was
No.
the initial comment.
Right, but
No,
Coop
Coop
backed out
retweeted
because
it.
he knew.
They all like
you
white
called
women though,
niggas
so
out.
I'm not surprised.
Whoa.
And then Greg, of course.
Hey, bro, I keep it a band.
What's
What
wrong
does
with
that
liking
do- what does
white
that?
women?
What does that have to
And
do?
There's
with
nothing
no,
wrong
but
with
I've
liking
never
white women.
seen them with black women. That's my thing. So I'm not
What is
surprised.
that? What does that have to
Why
do
does
with
that-
If,
Beyonce and Adele?
if they're with women, why does it matter?
Whoa,
If
whoa, so they gotta be with women?
also
So they
does-
gotta be with
Got him. Cancel.
You love who you love.
Yo, we out here.
Cancel.
You love who
We
you
out
love.
here.
He goes to me. He goes to me, bro. Ain't
We
nothing
out
wrong
here.
with
We
that.
out here.
Yo,
We out
come
here.
on, bro.
Who you
Get
love.
out.
Be
You
gay.
love who you love.
He can be
We
gay.
out
Everybody
here.
loves
We out here.
everybody. Somebody loves somebody.
Both of them,
You
bro,
love who you
right
love.
now. We ain't muted nobody in a minute.
So
You
look,
love who you love.
so on the since we're on verses, we had a pretty big
man.
verses on Thursday.
Pretty big.
Chill.
Gucci versus Jeezy.
Disgusting.
How did everybody feel about the verses?
Trash.
Trash.
Damn.
Speak your
Oh,
mind.
what?
Speak your mind.
He got
Trash.
washed.
He did get washed, but
Trash.
Speak your mind.
But
Speak your mind.
it was
listen. Let me
entertaining.
preface this though.
I'm saying, what
this is how the
songs did
verses was.
what songs did Gucci play that people
Gucci
like
was
that?
not there.
It was
to-
just
look,
like
that's what I'm getting.
Gucci
Gucci
didn't
wasn't there to
get-
compete. He was not there to compete.
Oh no,
Who's there
no,
to-
that nigga
who's there to
wanted to
smack
come. He
somebody?
came to
Smack
be
that man in his
disrespectful. That's all. In
wanted to
front of
make you stop
2.1
dancing,
million people.
Hold on, wait. He started off great. He started off 2-0 and
His
then
It was a
energy.
diss song.
His
'Cause they were diss
energy
songs.
came in. He came in fire with his energy, and then he backed it up with the songs. And then you didn't play any of your songs.
That nigga
So,
played.
where'd he go wrong?
High in the sky. What was it?
After,
Sky.
like, 3.
Wake Up in the Sky. Wake up in the sky.
After that, I was
That's
like,
where he
come
went
on,
wrong.
I was like, oh yeah, get this man out of
After
here. He
3.
going with
It was
that.
like
Oh,
after song 3.
Yeah, it was
Yo.
after
No.
Susie. It was after Susie.
He didn't even play Freaky
No, it
Girls,
was-
yo.
he didn't play
Bro,
off the leash.
He didn't play a lot. He didn't play a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ariane.
Go ahead.
I see. despite everybody's opinion, I see what Gucci tried to do.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
Enlighten me.
a move as in like you playing old shit, but like I can play old shit. I got to mix the old shit, and I still got new shit that's hits too.
But
So
Jeezy
it's
still
like-
got new shit.
Cause we been honest, when I represented Jeezy, I had a good bit of new shit in my playlist.
You were
Like,
Gucci.
So I get what he
I'm
was
about to say, you
doing.
could go
I
to
get
that.
what he was doing, but I also get the audience. Like the audience was there for that 2005, that last moment, the So Icy. That's what niggas was there for. Niggas was wearing fucking 5XL tall tees and baggy jeans and shit like and white forces because that's what niggas wanted. That's the battle. When they said Jeezy and Gucci was battling, nobody thought about current hits. Everybody
It
thought
goes
about
out the window.
Come on.
They ain't even think
Everybody
about
talking
that.
about
They
that.
thought about
So-
this. That's all they thought about. They thought about fight.
And that, along with that, like I said, I definitely see what Gucci tried to do, but you gotta read the room, and you seen that Jeezy was gonna stay classic. Jeezy was gonna stay classic, so I gotta stay classic. Period. But
No, I'm good.
that's also unfair too because he obviously probably had that planned out with his DJ and things of that nature. But like I said, I get it, but he got washed.
Disgusting,
It's okay
man.
though. And
this man out
he
of
got
here.
washed because of his song selection. Let me say that first and foremost.
Because he outperformed
because
him
of
for real.
his song selection is the reason he got
Yeah, he
washed.
came out swinging.
But if he would have had the jams
Literally.
that people thought, it would have been neck and neck.
He
What about
literally
12
came
days?
out swinging.
No doubt.
It would have been 11-9, but it's okay.
That's still close.
Still
That's
solid.
still
I mean, yeah, but
12, 8,
Um,
11, 9, nigga.
That's just a win because
Tomato,
one more would have been 10-10. So what you talking about, dog? That's still close.
So what did everybody think about that moment after he played Truth?
trash.
No. I was.
That shit was funny.
Hold on. It was very hilarious, but I was very, 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 very impressed with Jeezy, bro.
But
Like
Jeezy has been on this train.
It
I
was
was
publicity,
talking-
bro.
I was talking to my pops, and I was just like even my pops was talking. He was like, "Yo, like," I was like, "That's some gangsta ass shit with Jeezy." Like the way Jeezy responded, like, bro, it's like for one to have somebody disrespecting your homeboy to
Please,
that
Darian.
key, like.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Please,
Nelson.
Darian.
No, I was gonna let you finish. Nah,
But yeah, like, bro, like the amount of disrespect, like me personally, I don't think I have enough in me to like have somebody let's say somebody, knock on wood, somebody.
No, bro. Come on,
Somebody-
bro. Don't even put that shit in the air, bro. Don't
Somebody
even do
was
that,
on.
bro.
Somebody was
Don't
on.
even
Yeah,
do
some
that.
wild shit going on lately, bro. Don't
Yeah,
even,
like what the fuck,
don't
bro?
even
Yeah,
put that
don't.
shit out there, bro. Come on, bro.
Nigga, Darren almost drowned.
Bro,
Rick got in the car
Ty ain't
accident. Come on, bro.
robbing
No,
nobody.
no,
Yeah,
bro.
nah.
No, bro.
Ty
Don't
robbing
even put that shit
nobody.
in the air, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
just going to hit him in the knee with a golf club.
Bro, don't even put that shit in the air, bro.
He be
Hey,
open.
Ty
let me-
ain't robbing nobody.
Let me
But
say
nah.
this. Let me say this. Yes, that was a great moment by Jeezy. I like how he set his song up. That was awesome.
Mhm.
But Jeezy has no reason to be mad. He put the hit out,
Oh,
and
for
his
sure.
man went and tried to kill Gucci.
He
So
didn't- all right,
if anybody,
He didn't make
He
it
didn't
hit.
try.
He didn't make it hit.
It
Tried to
wasn't
rob
a
him.
hit.
okay, you're right.
It
Same
wasn't a hit.
thing. We all know what it is. At the end of the day, we all know what it is. If
No,
the
I
beef-
don't think.
And that's
I don't think- I don't
that's the
think-
thing.
Come on, wait.
That's the
Time
thing.
out.
That's the thing,
You don't
though.
think Jeezy could have stopped his man from going and doing that?
Apparently he
He wasn't
volunteered.
in there.
He said he wasn't
in there.
involved. Like that's the thing.
So this is
There's a couple of interviews that came out yesterday about Jeezy, and he
Yeah.
explained the whole thing. That he said that there's a misconception about this whole story and how they became. It's a beef, because that's
right.
his homeboy, But he said that had nothing to do with him. He said people don't know the story; they're gonna run with it, and that's why we're at where we're at now because people are getting in Gucci's ear.
You got to think about it.
In his ear, and it happened 20 years ago. They're both young. They're hotheads. They don't,
15.
And not even
15.
that. Not even that. 15. But not even that.
It's
It's
15.
like, you got to
That was so
understand, like, we really don't. Fans are only speculating. That's
Facts.
number one. Fans are only speculating. Nobody knows what happened. But if that was a thing, there's no way you're going to be in the same room with a man who put a hit on him.
No.
Oh God.
There's no way.
But
Now,
I'm
you
just
will
saying,
be in the same
Jeezy-
room. You will be in the same room with a guy who had a homeboy who tried some shit on you.
Yeah.
But if it was the person who really put a hit out on you,
Yeah.
No.
I see what you.
come on, bro.
I'm just saying at the end of the
I'm not
day,
sitting in the same room with
Jeezy ain't had nothing to be mad about. His homeboy went and did it.
Not at all. Not at all.
So
Yeah, and-
although
and
the
he
song
said
was
himself-
Although the song was mad disrespectful, and he also told him, if you send anybody else,
I'm sitting in the back. Sitting in the back the
I'll
way
send
you
him back in a box. Like, yo.
Yeah, that was
you know, that was
he said
that was
smoking on
hard.
that cookie.
That was really hard. But it's like, look, it's like Kodak said on Kodak last project. Kodak said, "Remember when Meechko died? We couldn't pick no sides." Like sometimes, bro. Sometimes your best homies just do shit the way you just like.
How you wouldn't do it, really?
Like,
because literally all Jeezy said.
Yeah, it's like it's nothing I can do about that. Like, and granted, because Gucci is who Gucci is, Gucci a rapper. Y'all gotta remember that's an entertainer. Gucci an entertainer. Whether the story went like that or not, that played in his favor.
He gonna run with it.
That played in his favor. Like, I can say the rumor is you sent a person to put it. You put a hit out on me for 10 bands, nigga. That's material for ages, my nigga. and you know, God bless the dead, but you sent Buddy back in a box. That's everything you are. Like that's who you are as a rapper. Like that's your whole image.
And I think that's why this verses, if you look at it, I look at it as Gucci, like that was like his quote unquote, like kind of his therapy.
Yep.
This trauma. He's been sitting in this trauma for so long from that whole era that it's like, oh, I finally get to sit in front of this man that, you know.
Oh, I'm gonna get my shit off.
I went to jail for this nigga. Like somebody tried to end my life. He said, oh, I get to get in front of this man's face and disrespect him for an hour.
He said, I beat the case.
And then I want y'all to like look at it like this. Like I was watching the interview. I was watching some of the Jeezy interviews yesterday too. Ian, like think about the missed opportunities on that shit.
Oh man,
nigga, so much money missed. So much money
missed. Think about the missed opportunities on that shit, bro. Like 15 years since this whole Icy 2005. 15 years, bro.
So story about So Icy. Apparently, that I saw on Twitter. Apparently, the reason that they really started beefing was because So Icy became a hit, and apparently Jay-Z was the head of Def Jam. He was like, "No, we want that on Jeezy's album," and Gucci was like, "No, y'all can't have that."
Yep, that's what happened.
And basically, that's where the beef like started.
Gucci was the one who presented the beat to Jeezy.
Yeah.
Jeezy said it on the interview on what was that? Ebro's interview yesterday. Gucci would sit outside of the studio while Jeezy was in his session and wait on him to finish so he could get in on his session. But knowing that Jeezy was in there, Gucci brought the beat to Jeezy. Was like, look, like we can like. I got this beat.
Do something.
Yeah. Try this shit. And then when they recorded it, Jesus said that shit was an instant hit. Everybody know. So Icy played on the radio all of 2005. Like it was an instant hit, but you know, like I said, you know, some shady shit go on in the record industry.
OD.
I just hope, you know, the way they ended it by playing So Icy and performing that song together. I hope
y'all think that was real?
Yeah, I'm about to say, that wasn't, you know, scripted. It looked like it was genuine. I feel like
it was real.
Gucci really did appreciate that.
You gotta think about it.
He said it
when they agreed to doing everything. You know, obviously, like there had to be a certain level of respect when it comes to agreement. They had to talk face to face prior to all this. So this was
not the first time they wanted to meet up.
It's not necessarily.
This wasn't the first time they met
But he
up,
said
bro.
that they did.
You don't know that.
He did say that they didn't meet up, but he said that they talked.
They spoke. Yeah, they spoke.
They spoke on the phone.
They spoke.
And even then, that still takes a certain level of respect to do that.
Yeah, not really, because there's money. Not really, because there's money involved. There's money involved at the end of the day.
Of course. I'm not saying
about the paper.
Look, I'm not saying about the money. But when it comes to it being genuine, the Gucci being like, "Yo, like I appreciate you, like extending that olive branch." Like when Gucci like did that, like that's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like these two guys that done beef for 15 years, man. Like that's hard beef for 15 years. And then we talk about the money, but think about all the money they missed out because of the beef.
Yeah.
So it's like,
it just needed to happen. It just needed to happen.
Yeah, it's just it's good. It's a good moment in hip hop history.
Fuck you, Tom.
It's a great moment in hip hop history.
Hey, look, bro, it's working today.
Jeezy said it. Them two, they really the culture down here.
Oh, for sure.
That's all we listen to.
Really realized the influence that they had on hip hop.
Hey, that COVID rate about to skyrocket in Atlanta.
And Jeezy would as Jeezy if he stayed in the club. And he said, bro, they want enough mass for me. I had to get the fuck out of there. Like
That shit about the sky.
man out there wilding. Shout out to ATL.
One more thing about that whole shit. I don't know if y'all seen that video of Gucci security.
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy.
They're not
Saying that, hey rappers, take
That's
note.
how you're supposed to move.
Take
That's
note.
how you're supposed to move.
Take note, please.
That's definitely how you're supposed to move.
Take note.
But also it shouldn't have to be that way.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't. But take note. Have trained professionals
with you.
Not your homeboy. Not your homeboy with a shot
with a Glock. Yeah, not your homeboy with a Glock.
Have somebody that if somebody's stupid enough to try you, they're gonna put one straight through their right through their
get you a couple
would you say on Twitter? It was like niggas claim they shoot guns, but they got a 1992 Glock that ain't been cleaned.
No, they got that Gen 1 Glock. That Gen 1 Glock with that cheap ass drum mag that's gonna jam on the third round. 95.
Niggas said,
but
hey, that's it. Hey, that's it. Jam. That's it.
Let's think of shots. Who shot you? What did everybody think about Meg's Good News album? What did everybody think about it?
They hate it. Go ahead. I'm waiting for you
first. Nobody starts.
Can I go?
Wait, no. Can we start with love? Let's start with love.
Let's start with love.
You know, congratulations, Meg, for your debut.
For sure.
You know, time for you do all the shit that's been going on this summer.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was cool. It banged in the whip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely banged in the whip.
It banged in the whip.
I'm a city girl fan.
Yeah, for real. No, in all honesty, I mean, it's to have all that shit go on and still be able to put out good music, solid music that's not for everybody's taste.
They about to tear your ass.
Oh, it's fine. But the music was solid, bro. I mean, it's like it's what she does, and she does it very well.
I appreciated the album for what it was.
Before y'all go, before these two goddamn Tasmanian devils go, I want to give it some love too. I was the late one to listen to it. Everybody listened to it before I did. I listened to it on my way home from work in the car. I had zero expectations.
Mm-hmm.
I had zero expectations. Zero expectations. And there was some good songs on there.
It was some good songs, right?
It was some
I like
good
Circles.
songs.
I really like Circles. I really like. Hey, stop.
Excuse me.
Hey, stop.
Mute this
Goddamn
nigga.
rabbit dog. Stop.
Mute this nigga.
How many though?
Hold on. Let me look. Hold on. Give me a second. I get you right. Give me a second. Hold on.
Give me your count. How many songs were at least decent out of
Yeah,
the
Over under
6.
Over under 6.
First and foremost, really enjoyed Freaky Girl. Really enjoyed Freaky Girl with Sister. I really enjoyed that.
Ass niggas.
I like that too.
I did enjoy Freaky Girl. Like I said, I enjoyed Circles. Freaky Girl. Pause. Do it on the tip. Pause again.
Yeah. Big tip.
I enjoyed Movie.
I like What's New. And of course,
Still Darian.
Yeah, What's New?
Still Darian.
And of course, it's cool. And then Don't Stop.
6.
Damn, that's less than what I had.
Exactly.
Oh, you don't count. You don't
6.
count like the last 4 songs because they was already.
Oh, I counted the last 4.
Yeah.
So we
Oh, you counted the last 4? Yeah, we're about to say it. We're about to say it. About 10. I'm at 10.
I said 10 out of 17.
I'm at 10, but I'm at 10 based off of not being a fan of Meg. Like I don't listen to a lot of Meg Thee Stallion. Like so,
I'm not a fan of Meg either. I'm not a fan of Meg either. But like you said, like I went into the album with like no. Hey, I don't have any hatred towards Meg. I went in listening to her music.
I don't think anybody does.
I don't think anybody here does.
That's what I'm saying. I went in listening. Like, all right, let me see what you present as your debut. And as a debut album, as an official debut album,
I think it was solid.
As an official debut album, I feel like it was lackluster. I don't think it lived up to the hype as what the debut album probably should have been, especially off of the wave that she has been writing of songs that she's been releasing, songs that she's been on, songs that have been out there for under Meg Thee Stallion. I feel like debut album didn't live up to it. I personally, 10 out of 17 as far as for Meg and her debut. I personally don't think that's good for her. I don't think it's good for her, especially.
Well, hold on, wait. Think about this. We're saying 10 out of 17 as a group of men that don't shake their ass in the club.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, it's really
so
not for us.
10 out of 17 for us, but I guarantee you ask somebody who really listens to Meg, they're going to tell you probably.
And I got women's perspective on it, and a lot of them were disappointed, honestly.
Well, we know you have females, E, so you didn't have to throw that in all of our faces.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't have to make it that way.
You made it. It's cool. You got the juice. It's cool.
You said it.
It's cool.
You made it.
The females that I talked to said they were just.
All right. Anyway, go ahead, D. You first.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. Let's go.
The 686 females I converse with.
So wow. I am a humble king. I am a wholesome man.
There we go.
This is the problem that I have
for the internet.
with the critique that we give. Our world, our society asks for everything to be even, an even playing field.
Here comes the hate.
Quality. Everybody asks for an even playing field when it comes to music. So she's a rapper.
She's trash.
No, not trash. She's a rapper.
He definitely don't think she's trash.
That's my problem with the album. I know she is talented beyond what she's giving us.
Mm-hmm.
She's given me the same type of music for God knows how since she's been out.
Okay, so would you have accepted this album more if it wasn't a debut?
No, I don't care. I don't
all.
care about a debut thing. I don't care about that. She's put out music before. It ain't like this is her first album she's ever put out. So the debut thing is bullshit. I don't subscribe to that. It's cool. But when you are as talented as she is, she can rap.
Okay.
And she showed that on the first couple tracks. Although I know the critique of the first track was she tried to bunch a bunch of words together. Cool. But even then, it was a really good track.
She could have did a little more. She could have spaced it out a little bit.
Sure. So then you go.
Don't do that no
from
more.
That,
Don't do that shit no more.
Why he can't add? Let him add. You go from Shots Fired to Circles. Circles was really good. Circles was the highlight of that album for me.
It was
really good.
Really
Okay, that's cool. We get
okay, that's cool.
Crybaby was cool too. Like it was
her and the baby on the track don't miss. Like them together.
You're right.
Them together they don't miss. Yeah.
And then do it on the tip. That's your vibe. That's how you rock. Cool. But then you just go downhill from there. You go downhill, and it's like, Meg, you are talented to where I know you can give better. And it, like Don said, lackluster. It was lazy, bro. Like
tag.
It was lazy. And it's no hate.
I like that.
It's no hate, bro. It's no hate. Like I said, I think she's talented.
I respect that.
I think she has the ability to do better next time. So I'm not she's not in the trash.
So before Nasir goes, my bad. What do you expect out of her? Like who are you trying, like you love comparing.
Well, Todd,
like,
to say that is just hold on. To ask that question is you saying that she doesn't have layers.
No. I understand. No, I'm saying that. But I'm saying like I know Darian's like track. So who are you comparing her to? Like who do you look at Meg and be like, she reminds me of
that she has.
Let me do it.
She has to know.
Go ahead.
No, wait, no.
Oh. Hey, those first tracks, that first set of tracks that D's talking about, that were to me what I expected from Meg.
Yes.
Them first set of tracks, like that first
four or five.
First four,
yes, bro. That was what I expected that whole album to be, and I'm gonna tell you who that reminded me of. I don't know if y'all know. Of course, y'all know Trina.
Yes.
Trina.
Yes.
I got Trina and I got Lil Chat. I don't know how much y'all know about Lil Chat.
Don't know her.
Don't know.
I don't know about Lil Chat. Okay. Lil Chat she was like, she came up Memphis, Goldmouth. She's like, she came up with 3-6 Mafia. Y'all remember Chicken Head?
Gotta be tough.
Chicken. Remember the girl rapper on Chicken Head?
Oh, yeah.
That's Lil Chat. She got a song called Salt Shaker. It's a song like, They some salt
nigga going
shakers.
in the
They hating on you, girl. They some salt shake. Listen to it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You're gonna be like, yo, Meg is like Trina, Lil Chat put together.
Yes, because Trina had talent. Trina
Yes,
was
bro.
talented.
Yes, bro.
I think Ty,
Yes,
that's
bro.
the comparison. I know you.
If you want to compare,
I don't expect Rhapsody out of Meg ever.
No.
Ever.
Yeah,
Her,
she's not.
ever.
That's not.
Yeah, I was
Hold
under
on,
the
wait,
impression
wait,
that that's
wait,
what y'all was
wait.
looking for.
No.
Ever.
Only person that's
ever
like
gonna be
Rhapsody is freaking No Name, and she's not even really like Rhapsody either.
I don't know. But even here's
Yeah,
another
Tierra Whack,
comparison,
fuck
a lower level.
That boy said pure whack.
Armani Caesar. Armani Caesar is on the way to being better than Meg because she can rap better than Meg. It's gonna determine if she's gonna go the route of Meg and
Or
do the ass
Tierra
shit.
Whack.
And
Tierra Whack.
She so apparently
Yeah.
Tierra Whack.
She's going to be an artist.
Tierra Whack, man.
I love Tierra Whack.
but yeah, that's cool. Go ahead, Nas. Go ahead, bro. Do your thing.
You kind of you already been on the same page as me, so I'm just gonna dive a little bit more deep to her downfall. Okay.
All right, this is where it takes a turn. All right,
Downfall.
Let's go to the downfall of the album. Don't Rock Me to Sleep.
Garbo.
That shit was pure ass.
That was like 13,
And it's not
though.
it's not the pure ass I wanted to see. If I'm gonna see pure ass from Meg, I actually want to see her ass. I don't want to hear that.
Relax.
Okay, that's
I don't want to hear
misogynistic,
that.
but okay.
I don't want to hear that.
No, it's
right.
not misogynistic,
Objectifying.
E, because that's what she. No, that's what she gives
that's
us.
what she. Is that not what she
about?
sells?
Body.
Is there
Exactly.
music?
Megan
Is
is not just ass, y'all. Come on.
Body was
That's what
shit.
she sells.
Bro,
Did you see the
on,
video?
son.
I
Did you
love
see the
Body.
video?
I love that video.
Hey,
The video.
Bro, she just did a whole song talking about her watch, bro. I don't want to hear none of that.
I'm just ready for Freaky Girl with scissors so I can see that.
I didn't like
I
Freaky Girl.
want to see that. I want to see that. But anyways, yeah, bro.
You said what, done?
I didn't like the song.
I didn't like Freaky Girl either.
I didn't like the song.
I like Scissor's part though. I like Scissor's part.
Look,
Hey, that was her target music, bro.
Yo, hold on. Slow down.
Hold on, give me a second. There's a certain
Damn,
part.
what happened to my take? Okay, next.
Go ahead. That's what I'm trying to get back to you, bro.
You were going left really fast.
Goddamn.
But
But
I keep trying to save you from yourself.
bro, but that song was just horrible. Like.
But that was 13 though.
She thought she was Doja Cat in that song. Honestly, that's something I would expect from Doja.
Nah, Doja
Like,
is
that was
more talented than Meg, if we being
Like,
honest. So relax.
bro,
with
You're
that.
talking about it down. Hold on, because I want you to finish. I want you to finish, but you're talking about a downfall in your album. But that was like track 13.
Backstory.
Let him finish.
Slow down.
Backstory. Before I actually listened to the album, y'all were in the group chat with me. I sent the snippet of that song in the group chat before I even listened to the album. That was the first thing I heard. So for me, if that's the first thing I hear from that album at all, that's before I heard Shots Fired, anything. I heard that song on Twitter.
So you went in with
Right, but you
expectations.
can't
But I do
subscribe.
feel
You
like-
can't
So
subscribe with that.
But I do feel like what Ty said earlier, like songs like that, I feel like are politics to a new
Yeah,
artist.
that's a
No,
politician.
no,
That's a label move.
they're not.
That's her conforming.
No.
That's her conforming.
No,
No.
they're not.
She
A
sold
label
out.
move.
You saying she
Hold
sold
on,
out?
Wait.
She
A
sold
label
out?
move. A label move is Workout by J.
That's a
Cole.
label
That's a
move.
label move. So this is not that. So let's not.
That was her.
not gonna
I
give her the out.
definitely.
And the
Okay.
fact that she thought that sounded good enough to put on the album was like, wow.
Hey man, that's
Who
the song
definitely
you
what?
playing Target right
I know
there,
she-
man.
I know
She's trying
she
to
had
get to the
other-
outlets.
She's not a target. She's not a
Everybody-
target
all
artist.
women love Meg, bro.
She's
All
not a
women
target
love Meg.
artist.
Like,
Meg is not somebody that you're playing in Target. Meg is not somebody you're playing on a Sprite commercial. Meg is not somebody you're playing
H&M,
in freaking Dillard's.
she tried to get picked at
Hey,
the
rest
Kids'
in
Choice
peace.
Awards. She's
Rest
trying to
in
get a
peace,
song at
Charlotte.
the Kids'
Hey,
Choice
we'll
Awards. That's what it was.
Hey, look. All right, so look, the
Facts.
album just came out. We'll revisit this in like a few weeks.
No,
Derry,
we
if you
won't.
go in Target and you hear Meg playing, I want you to respectfully come back and be like, you know what? I heard Meg playing in Target.
I didn't say.
I will hear Alicia Keys in Target before
It
I
don't
hear
matter.
that.
Her whole
Meg
album
in
was a
Target.
Target album.
What?
Hey, don't do that.
What
I'm just
artist?
saying.
What artist
Yeah.
makes music for Target? It says, "Oh, I want this to be playing in Target."
Hey, bro, said her whole album was a Target album. God damn.
E hate. Hey, look. E hate black women. Look at him.
Oh, I know
We
you
out
not
here.
talking
We out
sad.
here. We out here.
I
We
know
out here.
you not
We out
talking
here.
sad.
He does hate women though.
Hey, look at Todd. Look at
Look
Todd.
at his
We
shirt.
got-
What shirt
we
he
got
got on?
his
Saint
shirt.
Saint shirt. Look at him. Self-hate.
Party hard,
So
hard.
Since we're on Meg, go to a person that she kind of, they kind of sound the same. Anybody listen to the Baby's EP?
No,
I listened to a little bit of it, and I enjoyed like the
I
first
did.
6.
So I listened to I listened to the whole thing.
Oh no, I didn't.
I thought it was really good. Honestly,
Very emotional film.
because I think he has something to talk about. Not saying that because everybody knows like the Baby, that was his thing. He was like everybody, he talks about the same thing in every album that he drops, and it just got old really fast. Now it's sad.
Personally, he doesn't though. But
hold on. Now it's sad that it came off of a death of his brother, but he produced really, really good music in this EP.
That's a stretch.
he did the same.
No,
he
it's
did
really
the same
good.
thing. He did the same thing when his dad died. That's what I'm saying. He did the same thing when his dad
That was
died.
his debut album.
Hey, let's say this. Let's say this right here. First and foremost, before we talk about his music, prayers to fucking Lil Baby, man.
For sure.
The Baby. Prayers to the Baby, man. Like, for you to lose your pop, lose your brother. You know what I'm saying? Within
a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's and in the way and how you lose them. You lose your pop the day you go number one.
Yep.
So you can't enjoy that. And then
you lost your brother while you was out supporting votes and getting people to vote.
You know what I mean?
He said that in his track.
These aren't like these are very, very, very emotional deaths, bro. Like, so I employ whoever is in the Baby's camp, man. I know y'all are. Take care of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Be there for him. You know what I mean? Because that's hard. That's hard. And then to continue to have to do what you're doing as an entertainer, it's not an easy thing to do, man. So before we even get to his music, that's prayers to him on a serious note. That's prayers to him.
I don't want to talk about his music.
We need an outstanding, bro. On the gang, we need an outstanding.
Because that's rough, bro. It is. It's real rough. But speaking of that, I think it was Gucci Pico where he was talking about it. He was like, I was out here trying to get people to vote, and I got the news. I was like, he was like, man, fuck that. Like now everything's tainted for him. It's like I can't even,
I can't even do good.
I can't even do good. Like I can't even do good. he like, man, like it's like. He starts doing well and it's like, damn, like now the image of me going out to vote or like me helping my community is gonna be tied to getting the news about my brother type of thing. And that's just it's crazy, bro. It's really crazy.
I know he's going to advocate for it, man. I know he's going to be a great advocate for it, But like we've been saying from day one, your mental health is the most important thing that you have.
For sure.
Take care of yourself in that manner, man. Take care of yourself in that manner. Because I don't know, now, the Baby, his family, I spend the rest of their life wondering what was it, man?
What could we have done?
Saying? Like, what was it? Like, what did you like? Those type of demons. And, we, my best friend is probably, one of the more well-rounded, persons to talk to when it comes to spirituality. You know what I mean? And sometimes, man, it's just some demons, man, that you can't fight. You alone won't be able to fight those demons. You know what I mean? You're gonna need help from your family, your close loved ones. Most importantly, it's the only one. You know what I mean? It's like fighting something. How you fight something you can't see.
Yeah, and I'm glad he's finding his outlet. I'm glad one of his outlets is music because he definitely produced some good
he put
music.
his all into that.
He definitely put his all into it. Anybody else listen to it though?
I said it was good. I listened to it. It was good. It was a good project, and I listened to it based solely on knowing that he was going to talk about that situation. And, you know, I want to see where he was with it, you know. So it's good that he's rapping.
Yes.
You know, because some people would just
disappear.
Don't even
hold it in and don't speak about it.
It's good that he's rapping.
He's managed to stay strong through that whole thing.
Damn, somebody play Outstanding. Hurry up.
Outstanding.
I wish we could play. I wish we had like our own.
Oh, we got.
Girl, you knock me out.
I'm looking into it. It requires a few things. It requires but on the since we talking about outstanding, there was an outstanding album that dropped. St. John
transitions.
St. John killed. We did. They were two. These last two albums that we're gonna talk about were really good. St. John dropped a beautiful project. The first.
That's crazy.
I personally want to talk about St. John first. My bad.
Oh yeah, we're talking about St. John. Go ahead. We talk about that project.
Yeah, because that joint was amazing. The first song was, I think it was a single already, so I've heard that one already. But it was a really, really good song. The second one I wasn't really feeling, but everything after, fire. Everything after, from Freedom in Paradise, I think that's what it's called. Let's see. So I got.
Damn, that boy got some features on this, don't he?
Yeah, I got Freedom is Priceless.
Hey, so
Gorgeous.
bangers.
No, bangers. High school reunion, banger. Monica
you ain't listened to it?
Not yet, no.
Oh my God,
yeah.
boy.
That Monica Lewinsky one went crazy.
Crazy.
The
Roses remix with Future sounded amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Pray for Me with Kanye West was really good. Now Jid on Quarantine Wifey, bro, went crazy.
It's Jid, bro.
He's
in that collection that we said is gonna run hip hop.
That nigga's the alien.
I can't wait. I can't wait for his project. And then literally everything. And then Ransom when Black. So for me, that Ransom song was really, really good. But it was just good to hear Black dominate a feature again because he's been on a few features the last 3 weeks. He's been.
I hate how he just stopped on Black, and just did a deep dive. Like,
St. John project.
I'm sorry. Look, look.
Black, he's dominating again, guys. Listen to him.
I'm glad he's dominating again because he took a little break. But yeah, that's how I felt about it. But everything else is really good.
Bro, keep deep diving, bro. That ain't how you felt about it, bro. Keep going, bro. Don't let us talk you off your path, bro.
I'm trying not to take up the whole thing, but nah. I mean, the last few weeks he's been featured on a few tracks that just haven't, sat well with me. He did one with Elton John. I didn't see the point of it.
Whoa.
It's Elton John.
Let me stop you right there.
No. I understand. No. I get it. I understand the point of it, but I'm saying personally as a fan, I don't want to hear Black and Elton John.
It doesn't matter what you want.
If you didn't want to hear
what the fuck you want.
I bet
you get the chance to work with Elton John.
No, he wanted Black to be by himself. He wanted Black to be by himself.
Turn down
I get it.
That's like Rihanna and Ye being like, yeah, nah, we ain't working with Paul McCartney.
Or Jay-Z saying, I'm not working with Linkin Park. It's the same thing, bro. Look at the greatness that came from it.
I get it. I get it from a music standpoint. From a fan standpoint, I didn't want it.
It ain't about you.
But go ahead. What everybody's thinking about? Who else listened to it?
St. John's project was really good. I told you I got a he's a mixture between Don Toliver and Wale for me.
That's a wild mixture.
It is a crazy mixture. But that's how it
fire.
sounded. That's how it sounded to me. He had that auto-tuning but almost poetic way of Wale's flow.
Mm-hmm.
The features were nuts. It was good to hear Ye back on the track. The Future remix was nuts. That was a combo. I didn't know I needed that combo. Like, I need an album from them two instead of him and Uzi. Like,
that would have been. I don't want a whole album.
Combo. I do. That shit was melodious.
Hey, that mixture that you said though, that Don Toliver. Hey, Don Toliver, Wale. We just threw y'all a bone, my boy. Y'all need to get together.
That would be great though. That would be a good feature.
Before y'all talk about Jeezy, because I'm finna go here in a little bit. Russ dropped an EP as well.
Russ.
And that to me was the best thing that dropped this weekend. I knew for Jeezy that it was really good, but Russ's EP, Russ's EP was nuts. Like
I'm gonna be honest.
That white boy can rap.
It's hard. It'd be hard for me to listen to Russ. I don't know why.
He's arrogant.
I haven't listened to his new EP yet. This is not what I listen to the new EP. I just think he's arrogant. I think the person he is kind of turns me off. But
when you're white in a predominantly black
industry,
you sit your ass down and shut the fuck up like we
you're
have.
really, really good.
Oh, God.
I would talk too.
No, nigga, shut up.
Nah,
shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Dang, why you shut up?
Nigga want too much credit.
I say what you got for Russ?
Oh, D said everything that needed to be said, bro. It was the best project this weekend to me. I mean, from start to finish, shit. He came out hot. Track 1. I was like, yo, who is this?
I don't
nigga?
even know who that dude is. The feature,
honestly,
who that is.
Honestly, I've never even listened to Russ for real up until this EP. But I was like, I keep hearing that he can rap. I want to really see what this man's about. Like, I couldn't tell you a Russ song like at all. I couldn't just bring one up. Be like, yo,
the features, the fucking features. Yo,
I told you,
bro. He went nuts. The dude that was on the track with him, the King dude that was on the track 1 with him. Yeah. He was snapping, bro. But yeah, it was definitely a great project. But I would like to move on to Jeezy, so I'm ready when y'all
are. Ion, you want to start with Jeezy?
Yeah, why not? Jeezy all weekend. That's all I'm listening to. That's all I'm listening to. I knew he had a project coming. I knew from Therapy for My Soul. That's one of my favorites. Who is that random white man just walked behind?
Yo, relax.
Make sure you keep an eye on him, bro. Come on now.
Why? You're racist.
I am. But yeah, I mean, from Therapy for My Soul. I mean, when I first heard the snippet for Therapy for My Soul, I knew what this album was gonna bring. Soulful Jeezy is my favorite Jeezy. That's my favorite Jeezy.
That's right.
Jeezy over anything. Any type of soul beat, man, to me, it fits him well. Paul's his voice, the raspiness of his voice, the
got you excited, huh?
The way that he like,
all right, John.
the way that he flows,
right,
on man, it's just really good. All right, my boy. But like I said, man, I personally have not listened to the Rush EP yet, but Jeezy for me is the best album of the weekend, man. I think being his age, being where he at in life, it's like when 2 Chainz dropped. So Help Me God.
Mm-hmm.
Those are 2 Atlanta legends, man, who are at a point in their lives where the past is what it is for them. It's the past. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody know Jeezy did what he did. You know what I mean? But for him to elevate and grow in the way that he has and still be able to make quality music as, Snowman, you know what I mean? Like, to me, that I don't expect, I have like different, of course, you have different levels of rap, right? You have your quote unquote conscious rap, you got your Coles, your Kendricks, you know what I'm saying? You have the rap, you have Drake. I don't know where to put Drake.
You put him where you put him.
You know what I mean? And then you have guys that are just street legends.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term. You know what I mean? Like they are, and not even lack of a better term, they're street legends. 2 Chainz, Jeezy,
Trap.
Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like street legends, man. And I think this album is growth for Jeezy. I think he mixed it well with Conscience. He mixed it well with Trap Jeezy, and he mixed it well with Soulful Jeezy. And that's like the full circle. I've been using that term since Chainz dropped his project. It's a full circle project. So Help Me God for me was Chainz' full circle project. That's like, I'm going to give you everything I am and everything I learned in this game. And then Jeezy, full circle project. Recession 2, in my opinion. If he got something after, which I'm pretty sure he probably will, but right now this is his full circle project for me, man. It's a mixture of
I was under the pressure. that he was retiring, wasn't he? Didn't he say he was retiring?
I do
Who
know that he
knows
just
how
got senior
rappers
consultant. He just
ever
became a
retire?
senior
That was
consultant.
before these albums came out. Before
Yeah.
these albums came out, these last two albums, he said he was retiring. Then
I do know that he has signed a contract to be the senior consultant at Def Jam, a senior consultant at Def Jam, which is
that's a
big
big
ups to
move,
Jeezy.
my boy.
Yeah, exactly. So big ups to Jeezy, man. I really enjoyed this project. Like I said, man, it's Jeezy all weekend, man. For me.
Anybody else got anything to say about it? I mean, I am pretty much hit it.
I ain't wrapped everything up that I was about to say. Shout out to Jeezy, man.
Oh, all right. One more EP, and then we can move on to sports.
Who else dropped the EP?
Meek.
Oh, Meek. I give it's a 2 out of 4 for me.
It was a 2 out of 4.
Wow.
It was a 2 out of 4.
2 out of 4.
Don, you enjoyed it?
I am starting to like the Lil Durk song.
Don did enjoy it. Don did enjoy it.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Hey, Don, talk your shit, bro.
I'm just saying, like.
And no, it's not. But wait, before we go, but it's not that it's bad. It's not that it's bad. It's just it's okay. It's fine.
He testing the waters.
It's a 4-track. Look, he dropped a 4-track EP before he dropped Championships, and that was a great ass album. So like, it's nothing that I was just like wowed by, but it was cool. It's nice to hear Meek again. I haven't heard no new music from him in a while. It's cool.
I thought about that.
It won't get any more spins from me. It just won't. It just won't quality to me. It won't.
GTA was fire though.
It won't what I want to hear from Meek, bro. It won't Meek like. It won't something like, bro. I want to hear this nigga yelling, bro. When I hear Meek,
he
bro,
was yelling.
Man, he won't yelling about the right shit.
Can I say this? I want Meek's Full Circle project.
I do too.
That would be great.
Was Championship not his full?
But not right now though. He got some more time.
I don't think Championship. I think Championship was a redemption project.
It was. I'm proving to y'all.
I think it was. I think it was a redemption project. I'm looking for a Full Circle Meek. Meek has been through enough and has elevated enough to give you a Full Circle Meek album.
He can do it, but
I'm not ready for it yet. Though.
As far as this EP goes, I need to talk about this EP. As far as this EP goes, from not hearing from Meek in a while to then hear Meek's voice, and this is what Meek is saying, and this is what Meek is talking about. Thank you. Thank you for that.
I'll give you 3.
I appreciate that.
Man, you spent all that time to give me this? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You're saying like you're saying it like as this is just butt cheeks.
I'm saying
no, it's not butt cheeks. It's just I wanted more.
It's an EP. It's an EP. Like how much can you?
I've been rocking with Meek since Flamers, bro. Like since
it's a teaser.
2010s, bro.
It's a teaser. It's literally a teaser.
You're not saying anything that's.
I want more from me.
When y'all think he dropping?
I don't think he'll drop.
When y'all think he dropping the
2021
project?
2021
like
probably
in March, maybe.
I wouldn't say March. I'm saying
dropping in January.
I'm saying closer to the summer. Closer to the summer probably for me.
I don't know. I don't think so. Because then he dropped Championship beginning of 2 years ago in 2019. Like it was still cold or something. Like
what Championships?
Yeah,
I think he dropped that. I think he dropped it like 3 times.
January.
He dropped championships in like near the winter kind of.
It was like I think it was like February because he had.
It might have been I think it was the end of the year.
It was December. It was end of the year because niggas.
It
might have been like it's the album of the year.
November, December. Yeah.
December.
But then he dropped wins and losses in the summertime. So I mean, it just varies. But I think he's gonna drop a summertime album.
This was personally.
I feel like
I liked it. I liked it a lot, especially not hearing from Meek in a long time, and he just like gave you a 4-track EP. It's just like, yo, this like I still got it, and I'm trying different stuff out, and I like the sound of it. Like honestly, it's not the Meek that we all know and love, like the Meek that. The
song he had with Dirt was definitely some different sound.
Y'all think
the one he had with Dirt?
That's the only one I didn't care for. I'm not gonna say it wasn't. It was still a good track. I'm saying I didn't really care for it though.
Y'all think Meek preparing to give us his 808s on Heartbreak?
Oh God, I kind of feel that way. Bro. I'm not gonna,
possibly.
I really do feel that way. I feel like you about to do a lot of serenading.
But I mean, honestly, Meek hasn't really done a bad project, so I wasn't really expecting anything bad from Meek.
Yeah, it was solid.
That's what I'm saying. I said 3 out of 4, and that's.
I gave it 2
what
out of
artists
4.
are you?
skipped
What
the
artists y'all
first one
looking
and
to
the third
drop
one.
soon? Like, what artists y'all still waiting for to drop?
The top three.
I know it's J. Cole. I know it's Kendrick. Drake, of course.
I need Drake's in the new year. I need Blacks. I need
All right, let's go.
I need a Wale project, honestly. If I'm being completely honest,
we just got a Wale project.
No, we got a Wale EP.
We got a Wale EP.
That was
I'm looking for a Wale album.
I need a Wale.
And Wale's EPs between his album, them things. Listen,
Wait, what was the album?
I went back and listened
I want
to
a Chance project.
Cassius. Y'all remember the song Cassius?
Nah, we're good.
Cassius, bro. Come on, bro.
School Lunch. They're definitely a underrated EP.
Bro, 3 days and 3 hours. What?
Like School Lunch is
3 days. My boy freestyle. My boy. What?
My boy.
I definitely need a Wale album for sure.
Music. That's pretty much it for music. I don't want to talk. I would say I don't want to talk about the culture topic until everybody's here. So we'll just wrap it up after sports.
That's fine.
NFL update. Me and Don have a nice little bet going on.
I want my 50 in all ones.
This will be coming out on Tuesday. So at the end of the day, Don paid me $50. After Sunday.
Definitely.
You that confident?
He definitely
for sure,
50
bro.
piece.
So
fine.
Phillip Rivers is about to outdo Aaron Rodgers. That's what you saying?
He's not. Look, matchup.
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that.
Matchup of the day: Xavier Rhodes meets Davante Adams again, and we already know how this matchup is going to go.
Okay.
Xavier Rhodes, who formerly of the Minnesota Vikings, who definitely got cooked twice a year by Davante Adams, is going to once again get cooked by Davante Adams. Alazar does return, so.
I'm about to say, what's the Colts defense looking like?
The Colts have a solid defense. No, granted, the Colts do have a solid defense. It's going to be a tough game, I don't think it's going to be a game that's like a toss-up, coming down to the end of toss-up.
T.Y. might get off this week.
We will revisit. We will revisit it.
Kevin King and Jair Alexander come back this week. I don't think T.Y. is getting off.
Oh, never mind. Jair Alexander come back this week. Never mind. T.Y. is gonna have another quiet game.
I don't think T.Y.
ain't even top 10 this year. That's just disappointing. Honestly, truthfully.
So since we're on sports, NBA draft, free agency, a lot of moves making. Let's start with the draft. How did everybody think the draft went? Now, say you want to go first.
It wasn't surprising.
I'm gonna go first, man. First of all, for the first time in probably I don't know how long, Knicks front office. I am happy with how y'all are moving. Y'all get Obi. Y'all draft Obi. Great pickup. He fell right in our hands. He was supposed to go top 5, and he fell right in our hands. You know what I'm saying? Then we signed Miles Powell, who was arguably the most underrated prospect in the draft. He went undrafted, which was nuts.
Really should have been
Big East. Is that him?
When he had the Big East?
That's from Seton Hall. He from Seton Hall. He was out the Big
East.
Yeah, he was out the Big East. He was nuts. I think he might have been an All-American if I'm not mistaken. Wait. Is
that the guy who went undrafted from the Big? He was like Big East player.
Yeah, Big East player of the year. Yep, he went undrafted. Yeah. We signed him. We also got a big pickup. We also signed. We also drafted quickly from Kentucky as well, who's a good perimeter defender for us. So Knicks are moving in the right spot for the first time.
Some shit.
I just need a superstar.
You know what I'm saying? There's talks right now of us possibly, because the Pelicans actually drafted a point guard, and there's talks of us. We have the picks and we have moving pieces to trade. We just possible point guards we're looking at. Lonzo, thinking about signing Fred VanVleet, which will be really good for us. He's a shooter.
He's not leaving Toronto.
Hell no.
He is not leaving Toronto.
He wants money, bro. Toronto's not giving him that money.
Leaving Toronto.
Unless Toronto gets him that money, he's going.
Okay.
Out of here.
Toronto did very well without Kawhi last year. So
OKC.
Speaking on the draft.
My word.
On the draft. LeVar Ball.
Oh man.
Father
and notice I said LeVar, the Pops. The one that everybody was on about talking big shit. Listen, that man has 2 top 3 picks as sons.
He did what he had to do.
Whether people care about whether we talking about LaMelo or not, I still think LaMelo has growth. I still think LaMelo has great potential.
He has a lot of room.
LaMelo was the most talented player in that draft.
I also think with him predicting LaMelo the way he did, I mean, that's top tier. That's top tier blackness. That's what that is. That's top tier blackness.
But did he predict LaMelo going to the Hornets too?
He gets hated.
I appreciate that. And he in Charlotte. He right there in Charlotte, right down the road from my brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He predicted because y'all know he was saying Lonzo was going to the Lakers since forever, and then Lonzo went to the Lakers, which was nuts. It was nuts.
That shit was wild.
It was nuts. He said my son's going to be drafted by the Lakers.
That's a great segue into this fucking repeat that the Lakers.
Oh my word! The Lakers
they made
next year.
Crazy.
Montrezl Harrell.
They're not getting beat next year.
They got
Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah,
Wesley Matthews, Montrezl Harrell. Like
they 6 man of the year.
In the second place.
6 man of the year.
In the runner-up.
And then Wesley Matthews. Wesley Matthews might be like one of those underrated 3-point marksmen, spot up, catch and shoot, and can go get you a bucket if need be. Like, I don't think some people realize how big the Wesley Matthews signing was. Like, yo, you talking about what? I don't even think he's 30 yet, is he?
Yep. No, Wesley Matthews might be 29, 30. Might be 31.
He might be 30.
Even with like all that, bro, it's like
look that up.
Yeah, Rondo's probably out of there. That's fine. Dennis Schroeder's going to end up.
Rondo's probably going to Atlanta.
Schroeder's going to come into the NBA. He's going to come to the Lakers but he's going to be a starter at least half the games during the season. Trez is coming off the bench all the time because they're probably going to keep him because AD's better at the 4 than the 5. They're probably going to keep McGee at the 5 and Trez come off the bench, kind of like Howard, but he's going to be more productive.
Kuz might start if we be
honest. Hey,
Kuz.
Kuz might start.
Hey, hold up. He
would have to start at the 3, and LeBron have to run point. And Schroeder
Wesley Matthews 34. He's 34.
34? Oh, he old.
Oh, y'all sick.
He
oh, my boy 34.
Trying to dial back time for real.
Hey,
I feel like Wesley Matthews he just been one of them people that's been in the league. Like he was with Dallas forever.
Last thing, because this is for Don, because Don,
I was about to say
Don goes for wherever Wall goes. So Don, what's up with it, man? Where you think he gonna go? You think he's going to Houston with it, or you think he's going somewhere else?
Personally, I don't think Washington makes that trade. I mean, that's me though.
This is the thing. Listen,
he ain't gonna play because it just came out that he demanded it.
I'm just gonna throw this out there.
He's demanding a trade.
Listen,
he wants the fuck out of here.
Washington was one of the teams I thought was gonna sign draft Obi because they needed a 4. They don't really have a 4.
Well, they don't have a 3.
Here's a hot take. The Knicks
they don't have a 3. I go where John goes. The Knicks are trading Julius Randle.
The Knicks are trading Julius Randle because they drafted Obi. Obi's gonna be our guy. He's younger. He's a power forward. The same thing. Knicks have draft picks and they have Julius Randle to trade, and they have point guards to trade as well. That wouldn't be they have the assets to trade for John Wall, but I doubt it happens.
Washington losing John Wall might be part of their biggest downfall because John Wall, what they were waiting for was Brad Beal to become what Brad Beal is now.
Right now. Yeah.
That's what Washington was waiting for. That's what John Wall was waiting for. Before it was literally John Wall, team on my back, Brad Beal's there. Brad Beal can knock down some shots, but Brad Beal won't hooping like Brad Beal is hooping now.
Mm-hmm.
Now you get a healthy John Wall who played with a bone spur in his knee for the past 2 NBA seasons before he got hurt, and now he gets surgery on the bone spur and he rehabbed the Achilles. So now it's like, yo, the John Wall that you're getting is about to be completely different, more explosive, more athletic. And he's been working on the shot that nobody wants to talk about. So it's just like, the John Wall that we get back is about to be disgusting.
I want to say about the athleticism, I don't think it's going to be better. I think it's going to be around the same because he definitely did tear an Achilles. That's not something that, you just automatically come back way better.
Speaking of Achilles,
but it's
prayers up to Klay Thompson.
Yeah, Klay, prayers up, bro. Because
that's rough.
I had a conversation. with Clay, I had a conversation with this dude the other day. He was like, "Yeah, Clay ain't never gonna be the same." I said, "Bro, you acting like Clay broke his hand, has to get surgery in his hand. He's a shooter. He scored 60 points off of less than 20 dribbles.
Wait, whoa. 60 points on 4 dribbles. Get it together.
It was 11.
It was 11.
That's why I said less than 20. I said less than 20.
It was 11 dribbles.
Either way, I was right.
I just put it in the chat like yesterday. It was he scored 60 off of 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with that being said, like Clay,
yeah, he did something with 4 dribbles.
He did something with 4 dribbles.
I don't think it was the 60. I think it was I think the 30 something in a quarter.
Oh yeah. That's what
I think it was a 30. I think it was a 30 something in a quarter with
either way it goes. He's a spot up shooter.
The only thing that Achilles
I'm sorry. It was 43 points on 4 dribbles.
He's gonna be affected in his defensive. You know, Clay was always the guy who guarded the best guard on the floor. His defense will take a hit because the Achilles and the ACL. But I mean,
I think his mental is gonna take a hit more than anything.
But it's not going to affect his shooting. It's not going to affect his shooting at all.
But I'm saying, bro took a whole year off to come back.
Yeah, that shot ain't going nowhere. That shot ain't going nowhere.
800.
Bro, you can argue he's the second greatest shooter of all time, all day long.
Wait,
2 years.
They said if the season started, if the 2021, not 2021, but the 2022 season started on October 19th or some shit like that, I seen something. It was like. It would have been 855 days since he played in a professional game.
Yeah. I think John was like last game played was like 700 some days too.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
But the simple fact is though, John Wall is going to be different.
John Wall looked better than ever.
John Wall is going to be different.
If you see his pickup, his drills,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, have y'all seen those clips of him playing with?
It's ridiculous. Mike
Do y'all think Melo resigns with Portland?
Yes.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I think Melo has found his home.
Portland is now his spot. That is his place now.
Shout out Melo.
It's a great place to live.
You really think Fred gonna stay in Toronto?
Yes.
Why would he stay in Toronto when he could be a starting point guard somewhere else? He's gonna forever be a 6 man. He's not gonna get paid as much as he could get paid somewhere else.
6 man where?
Somebody be fine with that.
Wait, 6 man where?
He's a 6 man in Toronto. He's a 6 man. Do you not know who their starting point guard is?
He started the 2 this year or last season.
He's not gonna start the 2 moving forward, bro. That young guy's gonna end up being a starting 2 guard, the one that was in the playoffs.
Oh, wait, where Jeremy Grant went?
He went to
what about
Dallas? I want to say he just signed a deal.
Dallas.
Where did Jeremy Grant go now?
It was either Dallas or OKC.
That's why I wanted the Lakers.
I think it was Dallas. Facts, because he's gonna be an issue, like an issue.
What y'all think?
To me, he's the second coming of what's his name? Raptors.
Chris Bosh?
Pascal Siakam.
Pascal.
Yeah, Pascal. Yeah, second coming of Pascal.
Well, Pascal still got a lot of Detroit. I know it was some with one of them D cities.
He's gonna play the 3 or come off the bench though, because they still got Blake Griffin.
They probably gonna switch him to the 3.
Won't be coming off the bench.
No, they'll probably switch him to the 3.
Yeah, probably switch to the 3.
Did D Rose resign with Detroit?
No.
He's a free agent right now.
He's a free agent right now. The Lakers are looking at him, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I thought the Lakers was gonna pick
if the Lakers get him, bro, just give LeBron his 5th ring, bro, and just wrap
you can give him 5 and 6.
I need D Rose to get one.
You can give him 5 and 6.
I would love for D Rose to get a ring. The only person I want to get a ring more than him is freaking CP3.
CP,
yeah, man. Chris Paul deserves one.
But one more thing about a trade, Kelly Oubre to the Warriors. You thought they missed.
That's a good pickup.
That's a
great pickup for them. You know what I'm saying? Because Andrew Wiggins is now going to be moved to shooting guard. Kelly Oubre going to be at the 3.
I forgot
you still got freaking Green, and they just drafted buddy from Memphis.
That might have been
James Wiseman. Yeah. That
was a terrific pick for the Warriors. Steph and James about to pick, pop, and roll the entire NBA, and it's about to be ridiculous.
So could you imagine Could you
It's about to
imagine?
be ridiculous.
Could you imagine
Go ahead.
if fucking Clay was healthy?
Nigga.
They probably wouldn't have got Kelly Oubre if Clay was healthy though. They would have had to.
I still think they make that move. I still think they make that move because of Andrew Wiggins.
I don't think.
Now,
I think
tell me.
if anything, if Clay was still healthy, bro, like I don't think they would have made that move. Andrew Wiggins, I'll take Oubre over Wiggins.
I'm interested.
Yes,
I'm interested
that's
in
what I'm
this.
saying.
I'm
Andrew
interested in
Wiggins
this
has not panned out still.
I'm still interested in this Rocket shit. What the fuck are the Rockets gonna do?
Oh,
they're superstars don't want to be there.
They're going.
Nobody wants to be in Houston.
$50 million.
They're going to full rebuild, bro. That's all.
Nobody wants. But you can't rebuild when you don't have picks,
bro. You know how bad that franchise got to be. Turn out,
bro. I just saw he turned down a 2-year 100. It was like $100 million.
$51 million a year.
$50
turned down
million
$51 million a year.
Yeah.
You know how terrible your franchise got to be.
But
I think Harden is in a win now mode, and he realized that the time that they could have done it, they didn't.
No, he realized he want to get the
East. He need to get to the East.
He want to get away from LeBron.
That's all. He want to get away from LeBron. That's all
I think it's funny how everybody was saying LeBron can't play in the West, but now everybody leaving the West. Shit, crazy.
That is true.
That's how it goes.
That's how it
goes. That's why on the NBA Game of Thrones he was the Night King. Everybody runs from him. That
nigga LeBron looking like Will Smith at the last episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like, where everybody at? The empty furniture.
No,
man.
not the hands in the pocket with the Columbia 11s on.
Bro. that's what he's looking like right now, bro. But Don, what you were just saying about the pick and roll and pick and pop and stuff with Steph, bro. That's why I want the Knicks to get a point guard so bad, because you now have Obi and freaking Mitchell Robinson at 4 and 5, and they're athletic freaks, bro.
The Knicks are not going to be good as long as you have Dolan in the front office.
That's not going though, bro. He's not going to sell the team.
He's a dark cloud.
He's not going to sell the team.
He's a dark cloud over there.
The Knicks aren't going to be good until he's gone.
Trust the Rose. Leon Rose has came in there. Ever since he's come in there, the Knicks have been making good moves. He's been running things. You know what I'm saying? Leon Rose.
When does the season start?
That's nice.
The season starts December, right?
It starts
like
December 22nd.
I just want to say,
December 22nd.
If I was an NBA team owner,
like Jordan,
and I never played ball, I ain't played no ball. I just some rich ass billionaire that own an NBA team. Why the fuck do I have anything to say, bitch? That's what I pay you to do. Run my shit, bitch. Like, run my fucking team. Like, draft the players that's gonna make me good. If not, I'm gonna fire your ass and find somebody else.
Get somebody else.
Exactly.
Like,
but that's pretty much it
bad
for today. Quick mental health check. Everybody doing good? Everybody feeling straight?
No.
Everybody living?
Yeah, man.
Well, that was episode 28 of the Here Y'all Go podcast. Appreciate y'all boys being here. Everybody stay safe. Everybody stay up. Stay alive, please.
Of course.
Love y'all boys, man.
Love y'all.
All right, peace, y'all.